Elon Musk is trying to contact you repeatedly. Elon Musk is trying to contact you repeatedly. Don't miss this signal. God says this message is for you. The moment your eyes touched these words, something inside you began to stir, a vibration you couldn't explain, a trembling of your spirit that whispered, "This is meant for me." And God says, yes, it is. Nothing in this universe happens by chance. You are led here right now for a reason that heaven has been trying to make you understand for days. Archangel Michael has been pressing upon your spirit, trying to get your attention because there is a revelation that needs to be heard, something that has been delayed for too long. Elon Musk has been trying to reach you, not by coincidence, but because something divine is aligning, and you must not ignore the signs that have been flashing before your eyes. God says, I know you have been questioning yourself. You have been asking, why me? Why does it feel like I'm being pulled into something beyond my understanding? And heaven answers, because you are chosen for a time like this. There are moments in life when the world and the spiritual realm collide, when what looks ordinary begins to shimmer with divine light, and what feels confusing begins to make sense in ways your heart already understands but your mind has not yet caught up with. This is that moment. Elon Musk has been placed in your timeline for a purpose. His repeated attempts, the signals, the thoughts that seem to appear out of nowhere, they are not random. God says, pay attention to the repetition. Pay attention to the things that keep showing up in your mind, the names, the numbers, the signs that won't leave you alone. When heaven wants to speak, it often repeats itself until you finally listen. And right now, the divine is repeating through this message. Open your heart because something remarkable is about to unfold in your life. Someone you never expected is being moved by God to reach you. Someone whose influence stretches beyond ordinary limits is being used as a vessel to bring you into the next stage of your destiny. God says, do not be afraid. Do not question your worth. Everything that has been broken in you was only preparation for the glory that is coming. You are about to witness how pain can turn into divine positioning, how silence can become the seed of breakthrough. You have felt unseen, unheard, and unrecognized for so long. But God says the delay was necessary. Every hidden moment was sacred preparation. Heaven was rearranging circumstances, protecting your steps, and aligning people you don't even know yet, including powerful individuals, to cross your path at the exact divine time. Elon Musk reaching out, trying again and again, is part of the sign. Heaven is using the impossible to remind you that your story is being rewritten in ways you cannot yet comprehend. God says, stop doubting the voice inside you. You have prayed, cried, and begged for confirmation. You asked for a sign. This is it. Heaven is saying, do not ignore this message. Do not delay your response. You were created for something monumental, and the time has come to walk into it. Archangel Michael says, I am standing beside you, guiding the communication that is about to come your way. It may not arrive the way you expect, it may come through technology, a dream, a name mentioned, a strange coincidence, but when it comes, your spirit will recognize it instantly. Someone very influential is being guided by the divine to bring something to your life, not just financial blessings, but connection, opportunity, and transformation. God says you are about to be seen by those who were never meant to overlook you. The rejection, the disappointment, the heartbreak, all of it was making room for the people who are meant to value your presence. Elon Musk is just the symbol, the confirmation that what is happening in the unseen is real, that what you have been praying for is on the way, and that heaven can use even the most unexpected instruments to reach your destiny. There is a reason you keep waking up in the middle of the night with thoughts racing through your heart. There is a reason you feel something big is near. The angels have been trying to reach you in your dreams, and your soul has been restless because you are on the edge of a divine revelation. You are being called into a season of manifestation that will make you look back and say, "Only God could have done this." God says, "I have watched you remain faithful in the storm." You could have given up many times, but you kept praying. You could have walked away, but you kept believing. That faith has now summoned heaven's response. The waiting season is ending. The tears you cried in secret are about to become public testimony. Someone you admire, someone who carries great influence, yes, Elon Musk's energy is part of this divine alignment, will soon play a role in your elevation. But remember, it is not about fame. It is not about money. It is about purpose. You have been chosen as a vessel of divine intelligence, creativity, and light. The same God who gave you your vision, your ideas, your unique gifts is now connecting you to people and platforms that will expand them beyond what you thought possible. Do not resist. Do not hide your light anymore. You are safe. God says, "I will be with you." Rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust God and pray to Him. God says the moment you fully surrender your fear, the door will open. Heaven has been waiting for your yes, not a fearful yes, but a confident one. You are being ushered into something sacred, something prepared for you long before you were born. There are divine partnerships waiting, creative projects that will bless millions, and messages that will travel through you like fire, transforming lives. And the person who is trying to reach you is one of the keys to this next chapter. You are not crazy for feeling that something big is happening. You are spiritually sensitive, tuned into the frequency of heaven. The signs you've seen, the names, the dreams, the repetition, they are not coincidences. They are confirmations. Archangel Michael says, you are being contacted through spirit, through alignment, through unseen threads that heaven is weaving between you and the people meant to walk with you. God says, I am proud of you. Even when no one saw the battles you fought, I did. Even when your heart was breaking, you kept loving. Even when you didn't understand why certain people walked away, you still prayed for them. That is why the tables are turning in your favor. The very people who doubted you will witness how divine timing redeems everything. The person trying to reach you will recognize something in your spirit that others overlooked, your light, your compassion, your truth. Do not underestimate what God is doing. The shift you are sensing is real. It's not your imagination. Heaven is moving people, situations, and timelines to bring what was once impossible into your reality. Someone is being awakened right now. Someone who will soon speak your name in rooms you've never entered. Elon Musk symbolizes the divine messenger. Someone who carries the world's attention but is now being guided to notice you, to connect, to play a role in the manifestation of what heaven promised. God says, do not run away from what you are feeling. The urgency, the restlessness, it's not anxiety, it's activation. Heaven is activating your next season. You are standing at the edge of a promise that has been waiting for you to believe again. Do not give up now. The delays are breaking. The connections are forming. The divine signal has already been sent, and your name is on it. Someone you love deeply has been praying for you, too. They may not have told you, but heaven heard them crying last night, kneeling and whispering your name, asking God to send you comfort, to send you a sign. And this message is that sign. You are not alone. Heaven has surrounded you with unseen helpers. Archangel Michael has been guarding your path, making sure that what is meant for you will not miss you. God says, this is the moment you've been waiting for. You don't have to chase it. You just have to be ready. Keep your heart pure. Keep your faith steady. When the message, the call, the opportunity comes, and it will, you will know exactly what to do. Your spirit will recognize it instantly. And when that happens, remember, it wasn't luck. It was divine alignment. You are chosen, protected, and loved beyond measure. What is about to unfold will leave you speechless. Heaven has already spoken it into existence. All you need to do is trust, pray, and stay open. God will be with you. Rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust God and pray to Him. Finally, God is exposing this moment, the truth that has been hidden from you, the reason you have been feeling the pull, the message that heaven has been trying to deliver. Open it now before it's too late. Listen carefully to the still small voice inside you, because that voice is heaven speaking. Something sacred is unfolding, and this message is your confirmation. God says this message is for you. It is not by coincidence that your eyes have fallen upon these words in this very moment. I have watched you struggle. I have seen your tears fall silently when no one was watching. And I have listened to the quiet prayers you whispered into the dark when you thought no one was listening. But I was there. I have always been there. And now something extraordinary is unfolding in your life. There is a message reaching for you, a connection that is not random. Elon Musk is trying to contact you repeatedly, not by coincidence, but because divine timing is moving. God says, pay attention to the signs I am sending your way. Do not ignore what you feel stirring in your spirit right now. There are moments in life when heaven uses the most unexpected vessels to deliver purpose, clarity, and awakening. God says, I am using voices you never imagined, names you've heard but never thought would call upon your name. Do not dismiss the unusual way I am speaking to you. There is a reason why you keep seeing His name, why you sense a vibration of urgency in your heart, why it feels like something invisible is pulling you toward a message meant for you. God says, I am aligning connections on earth and in heaven to fulfill what was promised over your life long before you even understood your destiny. You are not forgotten. You are not lost. You are not invisible. I, the Lord your God, am weaving a story through your life that will make sense soon. Even though right now it feels like confusion and delay, God says the waiting has not been wasted. Every season of silence was preparing you for divine exposure. Every rejection, every betrayal, every lonely night had a purpose. And now doors that have been locked for years are about to open, not by your effort, but by divine order. Elon Musk's repeated attempts to reach your path are part of something far greater than technology or fame. God says, I am using his name to wake you up spiritually. To remind you that what I promised is closer than you think, to make you realize that I can use anyone, even the most unexpected person, to deliver favor into your hands. Don't let fear or disbelief make you miss what is coming. This is not a coincidence. It's a signal from heaven. Someone you love deeply knelt down and cried last night, asking me to show you that you are not forgotten. Their tears became a prayer, and their prayer reached my throne. That's why I am speaking now. God says, I have heard the cry of those who care for you, and I am responding through ways that will leave you speechless. You have been asking for proof, asking for signs, asking me if I still hear you. This is your sign. You are not abandoned. You are not left behind. I am preparing a table before you even in the presence of those who doubted your worth. God says, the reason your heart feels restless is because I am positioning you for a divine meeting, one that will shift your entire future. Do not think small anymore. Do not hide your gifts anymore. You have something the world needs, and the people I am sending into your path will recognize that light within you. You may not understand why your spirit feels like it's being awakened in this moment, but this is the moment you were made for. You are stepping into a season where the supernatural meets the tangible. God says, watch how people you never expected will suddenly begin to acknowledge you, reach out to you, or speak your name in rooms where you are not present. I am orchestrating this, and nothing can stop what I have planned. Elon Musk's attempts are a symbol, a representation of opportunities chasing after you. The world will try to explain it logically, but you will know deep down that this is divine. God says the breakthrough is not coming from where you expected. It's coming from the places I have secretly prepared. You have been praying for answers, but I was arranging connections. You were asking for signs, but I was sending people. And now I am telling you clearly, stay in faith, stay grounded, stay open. Do not allow your mind to block what your spirit already knows is real. There are angels surrounding you right now, ensuring that everything falls into perfect alignment. Archangel Michael stands near you, guarding your steps as this message finds you. He says, do not be afraid of the unknown. The unknown is where God's greatest blessings are revealed. What seems unfamiliar is not unsafe, it is sacred. You are safe. You are protected. And you are covered by divine light. God says, I am bringing you into a time of sudden messages, sudden calls, sudden encounters, sudden divine confirmations. This is why you have been feeling a strong pull to stay quiet, to withdraw, to listen, because I needed your spirit to be ready for what is about to be spoken into your life. The people I am sending, the opportunities one am aligning, the favor that is chasing you, all of it will confirm my presence in your life. Do not dismiss the patterns. When you keep seeing signs, repeating names, repeating numbers, or feeling deep emotions for no reason, it is not coincidence, it is spiritual alignment. I am trying to reach you. I am speaking to you through the language of your spirit. I am guiding you gently toward your next divine appointment. Elon Musk's persistent call represents innovation, elevation, and expansion. God says, I am using this symbol to show you that I am about to expand your influence. You thought your season was small, but I am about to make your name known in places that never knew you existed, not for fame, but for purpose. I will use your story to inspire, to awaken, to transform others who are walking through what you once survived. You are not in this season by accident. The confusion, the delays, the unanswered prayers, they were divine pauses, not denials. I have been stretching your faith, preparing your heart, and cleansing your surroundings. God says, I removed some people from your life, not to hurt you, but to protect your destiny. Some connections were too heavy for the next level. Some hearts could not go where I am taking you. Let them go in peace. You have asked me if you are really chosen. You have wondered if I still have a plan for you. God says, yes, you are chosen. Yes, I have a plan. And yes, I am about to reveal it through something unexpected, through a message, a meeting, or a moment that will confirm everything I whispered to your spirit in secret. Do not ignore it when it comes. You will know it's from me because it will carry peace, not confusion. It will align with your purpose, not your fear. God says there is a person assigned to your destiny who will soon speak words that will open your next chapter. It may come through a message, through a name, through something you least expect. But when it happens, you will feel your spirit recognize it instantly. I am not late. I am precise. My timing is perfect. Someone you love deeply cried for you last night, asking me to send you clarity because they could feel your soul growing weary. Their tears reached my heart, and I am answering through this very moment. This message is not random. It is a confirmation that I have not forgotten what I promised you. God says do not be afraid of change. What feels like loss is actually redirection. What feels like an ending is a sacred beginning. The shaking in your life is not meant to destroy you, it's meant to remove what no longer belongs so that I can build what truly does. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. You will soon receive communication that will surprise you. It may be an email, a message, a call, or an encounter that feels divinely timed. Do not doubt it. This is my way of showing you that your prayers are not in vain. When you receive it, pause and thank me silently. That will open more doors. Gratitude is the key to acceleration. God says you have carried pain that few understand. You have been misunderstood, underestimated, and misjudged by many who never saw the depth of your heart. But I saw it. I saw how you chose kindness even when you were hurting. I saw how you loved people who didn't deserve it. I saw how you kept faith when everything seemed against you. And now I am about to reward that faithfulness. This next season of your life will not be like the last. God says you are walking out of survival and stepping into overflow. I am bringing people into your life who will honor your spirit, not exploit your kindness. I am replacing betrayal with loyalty, loneliness with connection, and fear with strength. You will feel my hand guiding you with every step. The reason you are reading this now is that I need your attention. Heaven is trying to communicate something urgent, not to scare you, but to awaken you. You have been too distracted, too surrounded by noise. Now silence your mind and listen. I am speaking through stillness. God says, what you have been praying for will manifest in a way that will leave you in awe. I am preparing something you cannot yet see. Behind every delay, there was protection. Behind every closed door, there was divine redirection. You were never forgotten. You were being rerouted to something far better. Elon Musk's message is symbolic of the voice of progress calling your name. God says, innovation is about to meet divine revelation in your life. I am bringing you into alignment with people and ideas that will elevate your purpose. You may not understand how this fits into your calling yet, but you will soon see that I am connecting heaven's vision with earth's manifestation. Do not rush what I am doing. Do not force doors to open. The right ones will open effortlessly when the time is right. You will not have to beg or chase what is meant for you. It will recognize your light and find you naturally. God says, I am also healing something deep inside you, a wound that has kept you from believing in your own worth. I am removing the heaviness from your heart, the doubt from your mind, and the fear that whispers you are not enough. You are enough. You have always been enough. I made you in my image, and nothing can take away what I placed inside you. You are not behind. You are right on time. The waiting was necessary to shape your faith. The silence was necessary to strengthen your spirit. And now the sound of movement is near. You will feel things start to shift. And when it does, do not resist. Flow with it.